Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great fifth wheel value from Parkway RV Center. Today, guys, we're going to review the best-selling mid-profile fifth wheel of all time, and that is the Keystone Cougar. This is a 2013 Keystone Cougar 330 RBK. And I like about this is designed more for single wheel trucks than the high-profile big fifth wheels that I normally review. This is a mid-profile, so it's a little bit lower, doesn't catch as much wind when you're towing it. Total length 37 feet 4 inches, and it weighs 10,010 pounds. So this is, again, ideal for those of you with single wheel trucks. I'm not saying half-ton towable. I'm talking about 250 diesel trucks, maybe some of today's healthier half-ton trucks. But you know, honestly, if you're going to tow this a long distance, I'd want a 250 or 2500 pickup. But this is a nice fifth wheel, guys. It's got 3 slides, it's got 2 bedrooms with bunks, it's got outdoor kitchen and more. And it does have the Polar Package Plus, even though it doesn't seem like it. Winter is not that far away, and no sense buying a $25,000 fifth wheel that you can't use till spring. This is designed for year-round use and has been tested in 0-degree environment with full tanks of water, with no plumbing issues or frozen lines or anything like that. So it has been tested for 0-degree camping. Paint finish looks good. Now this unit has been kept under cover most of its life. As a matter of fact, the cover, which is still in really good condition, is included with the fifth wheel. So that's always a good thing to see, because those things are several $100s. So it does have a custom cover for it. I like the fact that all 3 slide outs are on the same side, so that gives you a little bit more flexibility in your campsite. And it needs a bath, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, it just came in, but you can see there's no delamination. Stripes and finish look great. It's got 50 amp electrical service, which I've got hooked into our generator right now, so I hope it's not too loud. Corners aren't beat up. Bumper looks like somebody backed into something with the bumper. We'll try to straighten that out for you. Double axle. And got a great interior, guys. There's a lot of fifth wheel for $24,900. Don't think this one's going to last long, because I've been getting a lot of requests to do smaller fifth wheels that you don't have to have a dually truck for. Here you go. Power awning, outside speakers. Let's look at the outside kitchen for a minute before we go inside. Of course, as you can see, 330 RBK, Polar Package Plus. Enclosed underbelly, heated holding tanks, and all your water lines and tanks are enclosed in the belly. Of course, you've got this big... Now, I can't open this all the way because there's a camper right here, so that's going to affect opening the refrigerator up all the way, but you can get a good idea here. You got a little flip out 2-burner cooktop. It runs off propane, and of course you can probably rig up a grill, run off the same line if you want to. Got a nice sink. Countertop looks good. You've got some overhead storage, lighting. Got your extra electric refrigerator right here, and it is on. This hasn't had time to get cold yet, but I did plug it up and it did come on. A little extra storage right there. Perfect for barbecues, tailgating. Well, if we do have college football this year, which I'm hoping. This is a cool feature, guys, especially if you're entertaining a lot of people. An outside kitchen is definitely something that I think's going to be pretty much a standard option in future models. Everybody loves them so much. 6-gallon quick recovery water heater. Of course, it's got the EPDM roof with a 12-year factory warranty. 5-layer roof system. right here on the sticker. UVW weight is 10,010 pounds, if you can see that. That's what the camper weighs right now before you add anything to it. And depending on how much stuff you load, you know, you might add 500 pounds, 600 pounds, 700 pounds. Guys, unless you're going to be moving the whole house in here, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to put much more weight than that in a fifth wheel, minus water, of course. I mean, and most people, unless you're boondock camping, are not going to fill the water tanks up. But you figure about 8.3 pounds per gallon of water. So 84 pounds for 10 gallons of water if you just want to put a little bit in there to use on the way. 8 cubic foot RV refrigerator, runs off propane or electric. Inside of this thing has no smoke or pet odors. Everything lights up. We did just install a brand new 40-inch TV in here, so you don't have to worry about that. Got a DVD player, CD player, radio, solid hardwood cabinets. You know, this is considered a lightweight fifth wheel. Not many lightweight fifth wheels come with Corian countertops, but this one does. Got an oven, a microwave, original carpet, original linoleum in here. Everything looks just like it's supposed to, guys. I mean, honestly, if you had this, you couldn't tell the difference between this 13 model and a 2019 model or 18 model if you put them up side by side, except this one's quite a bit cheaper on the price. That air feels good. Got a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, doing a great job cooling this thing off. Here is your rear bedroom, guys. And now this doesn't have to be a bedroom, and this is, I sell a lot of bunkhouse floor plans to people who are going to be using them for residential purposes, like live-ins or weekend campers and stuff like that. And the reason why, look at that. Imagine what you could do with this room. Everybody's got different needs, of course, but a bunkhouse gives you so much more storage when you're set up somewhere. And you can customize this room to make it a hobby room. It doesn't have to be a bedroom. Of course, you can always make it an office, a man cave, a she shed, whatever you want to call it. You can remove the bed, you can remove the sofa, and use this all for storage. So really, really cool, guys. Of course, you got a bunk up top here, a bunk behind me that folds up against the wall. You got a sofa that sleeps two. So you can sleep up to 4 back here. So ideal for kids because they have their own area. You've got a solid door for privacy. Plenty of lighting, plenty of duct work. Got a small TV in here, of course. You can hook up a Xbox or PlayStation. Which, guys, honestly, if you're taking your kids camping, let me give you a bit of advice from somebody who's been RVing since he was a teenager. Leave that stuff at home. Your kids are going to gripe. They're going to complain. Make them go outside. Make them enjoy the great outdoors. Get some fresh air and exercise, guys. Leave that stuff at home. Trust me. Kids find stuff to do. If it's raining, they'll find something to do. Don't worry. Just trust me on that. Yeah, you'll deal with some grief for a little bit, but they'll grow to appreciate that. At least most of them will. Of course, when I was a kid, it was Atari, and the original Nintendo was the thing back then, but come a long way. But let's go through this one, guys. Thermostat for your heat and air systems right here. This is all your slide out controls, interior lights, outside lights. You've got a tire pressure monitoring system. You've got a power awning control. Everything right here in one spot. Tank monitor, water pump, water heater controls. Let's look through here. I like the fact you've got doors everywhere instead of curtains. Your bathroom, and in this bathroom, nice stand-up shower. Got a skylight that looks great. Stickers look pretty good. They're not worn out. That's a sign it hasn't been used very much. Sink area. Elongated RV toilet. And then you got your front bedroom with a queen island bed. Nice mattress. You've got this huge closet in the slide out, so that's even more storage. This has got For this style RV, it's got a lot of storage. And you are pre-wired for a second AC. Of course, right now, guys, thanks to COVID RV sales 2020, you can't hardly find a replacement AC right now. So keep that in mind. But honestly, guys, I mean, hey, you know, it doesn't get much more humid and hot than it does right here in Northwest Georgia. And even right now, 90 plus degrees and humidity through the roof. It's cooling off in here very, very well for no more than it's been running. This thing's only been running for about 30 minutes. So this is these things are so well insulated. That one air conditioner, unless you're an Eskimo, will keep you nice and comfortable. But you can see you got queen bed, got some extra storage, plenty of plug-ins. You do have a place for a TV on this wall. There's not one, but if you need a price, let us know. We can add you one, usually a couple $100. Never had one because there's no holes there from a mount. But again, you know, that's everybody's personal choice. Very nice, very cozy. And you can sleep your kids, their friends, family, whoever you have go with you, guys. You can sleep 4 in here. The couch and the table booth make beds. You can sleep 4 in the back, 2 in the front. I mean, that's 10 in this size fifth wheel. And trust me, guys, that's probably more than you want to carry with you. So you don't have to tell everybody the couch and the table makes beds. But yeah, guys, this is nice. You know what I like about it? It's not been a live-in unit. It's clean. Fifth wheels are starting to get scarce, just like everything else in RVs right now. You know, when I was saying a couple of weeks ago we had a full lot of fifth wheels, my gosh, folks, we've sold so many fifth wheels last couple of weeks since then. They're getting almost as critically low as travel trailers right now. And I was at a sale this morning online, and this thing right here would have brought what I'm asking for at a dealer sale based on prices this morning. So that means that dealer, whoever buys it for 25 grand, has got to pay buy fees. They got to transport it, they got to recondition it, and then sell it for several $1,000s profit. So it'd be another $10,000. But guys, it's $24.9 while it lasts. Includes all the benefits you deserve and expect from Parkway RV Center. Guys, we've been doing this 52 years. If that's not a true testimony to how we operate our business, the quality and the RVs that we sell, that's selling used RVs. And I'm not saying, you know, used RVs are unpredictable, they're imperfect. There's going to be cosmetic imperfections. Things are going to break on them, guys. Don't ever buy a used or even a brand new RV and expect to never work on it, because that doesn't exist. RV is something you're going to always do service work. You're going to have something going on with it. You know, we check it out to the we go through a checkout process that's unheard of in the used RV industry, especially on a 7-year-old, 8-year-old fifth wheel. But that's what we do, guys. It's 4 pages long. I'll put a link in the video description below that goes over everything that we inspect, guarantee. Call these other RV dealers, see what kind of inspection process they got. Honestly, most of them, especially the corporate dealers, they don't even check used RVs except a safety check on the propane system, which takes 10 minutes. Other than that, guys, they sell it to you as is because it's used. They want you to buy a brand new one where they can really make some money off of you. We're not like that, guys. You know, we go through a massive inspection process that, according to my techs who have worked at the new RV dealers, and I've actually got a tech that worked at the factories too, up in Indiana, is more thorough than what they go through when they're brand new. $24.9 includes that full inspection, and anything on that inspection process we find that doesn't work, we repair at no additional cost to you. No matter what it costs us, this unit will go through that full inspection process for $24.9. Everything guaranteed on that list to work, no matter what, even if we lose money on the deal, which happens sometimes. That's just part of it. Now, we don't check them out till we sell them, so keep that in mind. If you want the current lead time for an RV checkout, let us know. We can get to these things fairly quickly. And the reason why we do such a thorough inspection is we try to buy the nicer stuff to begin with. Because obviously, if this thing had roof falling in, had been lived in for 8 years, had stuff torn up everywhere, obviously we would go broke doing an inspection process like that. The only way we can do that when other dealers don't is because we buy nicer used RVs than most dealers do. I turn down more RVs than I buy because of condition. Last 3 for sale by owners that came in here to show me their RVs for me to buy them, I've turned them around because I didn't like it. They weren't in our quality. They didn't meet our standards. You know, we're well known and a well earned reputation for having the nicest used RVs on the market, guys, and selling them at fantastic prices. That's why people travel from California, New York, Florida. I mean, they say Florida's RV capital of the world. Guys, we get 2 or 3 Florida buyers a week come up here and buy from here because we have the deals. They don't down there. Stuff's high as down. They're as high in California as they are, or high in Florida as they are in California. But guys, you know, we really work hard to do this, to buy these RVs. Selling them's easy. You know, chimpanzee can sell an RV. Buying them and finding them's a hard part. But you can thank our 52 years of experience and connections to get the nice RVs before the big corporate dealers do. And that's because of experience. And money can't buy that experience. Experience, connections, and friendship. So we're very, very fortunate and blessed to have those. Because right now, guys, if we didn't have those connections, I probably wouldn't have 10 units in my lot right now. I'm lucky I got about 65 or 70, where I used to have 150. And you can thank COVID RV Sales 2020 for that. I mean, I can literally, I sell 3 for every one that I can buy. But that's the future right now. So anyway, guys, this unit's $24,900. Includes a full inspection. It's done after purchase, and everything's in writing. So if you want a current lead time, let your salesperson know. Also included is a 90-day nationwide Easy Care limited warranty. One of the best warranties in the business, guys, for used RVs. You know, unlike other service contract warranty companies, Easy Care will pay any licensed repair facility for an approved claim. It doesn't have to be a new dealer. It doesn't have to be a Keystone dealer. It doesn't have to be a used dealer. It can be an independent shop, guys. They can be a mobile RV technician. Any licensed repair facility, they will pay for an approved claim. And guys, it comes with a 90-day limited warranty, but you can extend that and upgrade that coverage very affordably. Ask your salesperson or finance or business manager options on warranties. And I know their prices vary depending on how long you want to go and what kind of deductible you want. But guys, you get the 90-day regardless for the $24,900 price. Also included after this unit goes through cleanup and service, we give you a full orientation. So after this unit's been cleaned up, serviced, we'll call you to set up an appointment to pick up your new to you Keystone Cougar. Once you arrive here at the appointed time, the tech that checked it out, we'll go through this fifth wheel with you, show you how to operate everything, show you everything works. And that is included for the $24,900 price. And by the way, you can record him. And it may also be my walkthrough expert, Preston. Got to mention him. He's a great guy. Been in the RV industry way longer than even I have, and I've been in it 20 years. But he'll give you a full orientation. You can record with your phone or camera too. Got a Lazy Susan in here. Didn't even realize that. Lots of storage in here, guys. But something you're interested in, give us a call. 706-965-7929. Call before coming to look to verify availability. Right now, guys, you don't have to, but I would highly recommend, if you're coming any long distance, to leave a deposit on this unit before coming down. I've literally seen these things. I've literally had people go to the bank. They didn't want to leave a deposit, but they go to their bank to get the money or get a check to buy it. And the 2 hours that they're gone doing that, somebody else comes in with cash money and buys it out from under them. Happened the other week. That's why I'm telling you guys, if it's available and it's the one you want, leave a deposit. If you don't, I told you so. But right now, guys, way more buyers than there are used RVs available. Many of you know banks are not repossessing these things right now. So, of course, whenever they lift up that restriction, of course, then I'm hoping you'll see a lot of people losing their RVs that we can buy inventory. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, I don't want anybody to lose their RV, but I need inventory too. I've got 8 acres here that I can't even fill up 2 acres worth of inventory. And that's pretty frustrating, guys. It really is. But anyway, if this is something you're interested in, call before coming to look. Consider leaving a deposit. Keep in mind, you're looking at it pretty much how it came in. We haven't done anything to it besides install a new TV. And I don't know why the people kept the TV, but you got a new one out of it, so no worries. And it's actually bigger, but I didn't have one to fit the hole exactly. It's actually bigger than what came in it from the factory. I put a 40 up there because that's all I had. And the slide out clears it too. We checked that, so you don't have to worry about removing the TV to bring the room in and out. But guys, bunkhouse, sleeps 10, tow it with a single wheel truck, or a 4-wheel truck, I should say, not a single wheel, 4-wheel truck. I always call them single wheel and double wheel. It's just old school terminology for 4-wheel trucks and 6-wheel trucks. Delivery's available. If you need a quote, give us a call. We just charge you our cost on delivery. In other words, what it costs us to get this RV to you and get my driver back home, that's what we charge you guys. We don't make any profit on delivery. We keep things as fair as possible. We don't charge any extra fees. You know, if you are a Georgia resident, you'll pay a $40 to $50 tag and title fee. That's what the state makes us charge it to you. But other than that, there's no fees. And of course, you don't pay any tag and title fee if you're out of state, unless you borrow the money and the bank requires us to collect your state's tax, tag, and title. But guys, we're not like other dealers that charge thousands and thousands of dollars in dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, and more, guys. We don't do that. We keep it simple. It's a one haggle-free price plus applicable sales tax. No games, gimmicks, troubles, surprises. Includes a warranty and inspection, orientation. We throw in 21 nights of free camping, up to 7 nights at a time at select RV resorts nationwide to be used in a 12-month period. We include a starter kit if they are available. And yes, folks, I'm not joking. Huge part shortage right now. Even basic necessities like RV starter kits are, sometimes I can get them, sometimes they're out. Luckily, I got about 40 of them in reserve right now, but guys, we're selling 20-something a week. So those will go pretty quick. Hopefully I can get some, hopefully they got some more in stock where I can get them. But yeah, guys, this is nice. It's clean. Give us a call if you're interested, 706-965-7929. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate all my 25,000 plus subscribers. If you're not one, please hit the subscribe button. And guess what, guys? I got some motorhomes coming. Just got in a beautiful tag axle trade wins, Class A, that I'm gonna try to shoot today or tomorrow. It looks like we got a storm coming up, but I'll try to get started on it, and that'll be coming out soon. Got a couple more fifth wheels coming in that I hope to be shooting soon. Travel trailers, guys. If you've got, I'm trying to mix my videos up. I'm not trying to do all motorhomes, all fifth wheels, all travel trailers. If I've got it, let me know in the comments if you want to see a certain type of RV, and if I've got it, I'll try to move it up the list for you. Like if you want to see a travel trailer or Class A, I don't have any B's right now, unfortunately, but if you want to see a Class C or a Class A, a gas diesel, let me know. If I've got it, I'll shoot it for you. And just leave me a comment below. But thank you again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, and like I said, 25,000 subscribers, 10 years on YouTube, guys. That's never thought this would get this big, but thank you again for watching. If you got any questions, call us 706-965-7929. Email us sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. My website is parkwayRVcenter.com. There'll be a link in the video description below, as well as a link to our free interactive tow guide, which is really handy. Even if you don't buy one from us, you can look up what your vehicle can tow. And because you ask 10 different people what your RV can tow, you're going to hear 10 different answers, and not a single one of them correct. That's something you don't want to guess on. You want to make double sure. You know, check my tow guide out. Call your vehicle dealer, verify before you even start RV shopping. Because let me tell you something, guys. If you ever get into an accident, you're towing more than your factory towing allowance, and they don't care what modifications you've done to your truck. The police, when they investigate a crash, whether it's your fault or not, if there's a trailer involved, they're going to check the weight of the trailer. They're going to check what your vehicle's rated for. And if they find you're towing more, your insurance company is not going to pay your claim on or the actual collateral damage of your vehicle, at least on the trailer. I've had it happen to a couple of customers of mine over the years. You know, I can't legally tell you, no, I'm not going to sell this to you because of the vehicle you're driving. I'll make you sign a bunch of legal liability release forms, but you pull up here with an S10 truck with a fifth wheel hitch. You may not make it 10 miles. You may not make it a mile down the road, but if you want to try to tow it with it, I can't legally tell you no. But I will tell you this, guys, never, ever, under any circumstances, go over your vehicle's towing capacity. If your vehicle is rated for 12,500 pounds, you stick to that number religiously and under. So, anyway, plus there's no sense buying something that's going to strain the guts out of your vehicle. It ain't worth that. I mean, either upgrade your tow vehicle or buy a smaller fifth wheel. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you got any questions, if you need help with a fifth wheel hitch, let us know. We can assist you with that. Check out my tow guide. Check out my website. 52 years, family owned and operated, 3 generations, guys. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. Just keep in mind, guys, banks are really tightened up restrictions on financing. And I don't want to scare anybody off, but they used to, there's a certain score that you could just about always get approved. Banks have raised that score significantly. So even though if they don't loan money, the banks quit loaning money, the economy gets worse. And the more money they loan, the more they make on average. Of course, they lose some too on free possessions. But guys, keep in mind that, you know, some credit I cannot get financed. Don't get mad at us, please. I got cussed out by a customer last week. They had a credit score way too low, and he's threatened to leave reviews. We couldn't get him approved for financing. He beyond, his score was so low that they would probably turn him down for a buy here, pay here car. But they didn't understand that. And you got to realize, guys, it's in our best interest as a dealer who sells RVs for a living, whose income depends on selling RVs for a living, to get everybody approved that we possibly can. But guys, we don't control the banks. We don't own the banks. They have the money. We're at their beck and call and mercy, just like you are. So please keep that in mind. We do everything we can to get you approved, but there are circumstances that we can't. And we'll work with your local bank, finance company, credit union. If you want to get your own money, it doesn't matter to us because we don't make money on financing anyway. But keep that in mind, guys. We do. I try to explain that to the customer. He just, you know, these gripey old men are sometimes. They don't understand that we don't own the bank. We have no control over what they say. If they say no, we have to tell you what they say. So, guys, keep that in mind. We'll do the best we can to get you financed. We have some moderately flexible financing with our lenders as far as credit scores, but these are a luxury item, a want, not a need. It's like going out buying a houseboat or a cruiser or a motorcycle or a jet ski or some other unnecessary toy item. That's what banks consider RVs. Even if you're going to live in one, they still consider it a toy. They know that if you lose your income, you don't have money, the first thing you're going to let go back to the bank is going to be your toys. And that's why they're like that. They got burned so much on RVs, especially during the recession. So, you know, keep that in mind, guys. But anyway, if you've got questions about financing, give us a call. We have an online secure credit app you can fill out to get the process started on our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. And again, a link to that in the video description below. Thank you for watching my video, and please let us know if you have any questions. 706-965-7929. Thank you again, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.